Greetings, fellow users of the internet. Today, I am coming to you yet again in voiceover form as I continued my travels with my wife and friend. This time, we headed north, where the towering office buildings of Tokyo are replaced by rice fields. Rice fields as far as the eye can see. I continued to watch out the window as we entered deeper and deeper into the Japanese countryside, and as the neon lights gave way to nature, I knew our destination drew close. Iwate. More specifically, Hiraizumi. As this was a trip with my wife and friend, I wasn't expecting to get any spectacular long exposure shots, or any sunrise shots, or any sunset shots for that matter. I was once again looking forward to taking another crack at a kind of walk-and-shoot style of travel photography. Prior to our departure, the forecasts had called for cloudy skies, but as we passed station after station on the Shinkansen, things began to clear up, and for a moment there was hope. Hope which was quickly snatched away upon our arrival. Upon our arrival in Hiraizumi, the clouds had rolled in, and with them, they brought a significant drop in temperature and a kind of rain that I can only really describe as nagging. Not so much that we were held up in our hotel, but enough to sour our mood and to take away the natural beauty of the place we were visiting. As I did in Ushku, I tried for some quick travel photography with my super wide-angle lens, as the trees in Hiraizumi grow much taller than most in Japan. However, due to the pace I was working at once again, and the overcast skies, I was unable to capture anything stunning, and I found myself making beginner-level mistakes, such as exposing for the shadows rather than exposing for the highlights. Perhaps it was the weather, perhaps it was my inability to capture anything stunning, or perhaps it was waiting for our bus in the rain for an hour, but for the first time in a long time, I felt defeated. I felt that a trip in Japan was less of an experience and more of a chore, and I really just wanted to get back to our hotel and relax. The following day, the weather had turned around, but the damage was already done. I had lost all motivation to photograph anything. I took a few snapshots here and there, but for the most part, I wasn't feeling very inspired. Once again, I simply let myself be in the moment and take in the amazing feats of construction we were looking at. We visited a temple that was built into the side of a mountain, with a Buddha carved into the mountain as well. It had mostly eroded away, but it was still an impressive feat nonetheless. We stood there for a moment and discussed how we thought they may have constructed such an amazing thing. Following this, I simply enjoyed the peace and quiet, as I so rarely get to living in the city. I stood there, just gazing at a pond or swamp. I don't even know what it was, but it was simple, and it was there. And so were we. I once again had failed to capture anything breathtaking as we left Iwate, but it wasn't a total waste of time. We saw Chusanji Temple and Takoku no Iwaya, which were amazing. And we had a very fun conversation with the chef at our hotel. Sorry I didn't capture that on video. I'm not really comfortable filming inside of restaurants with waiters and stuff like that. I imagine they want their privacy. They're big on privacy here in Japan. It's important to remember that time spent with friends and family is not time wasted. It's time well spent. Anyway, after a short bus ride, it was time to get back onto the Shinkansen and head to our next destination, Miyagi. I shot some footage in Miyagi, but I didn't get any good photos, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm even going to edit anything and upload it on this channel. I feel like I've been in somewhat of a photography slump as of late. I'm hoping to turn that around soon, and I'm hoping you'll join me as I continue my journey across the 47. Thanks for watching.